is the wheel arch on the offside, and I can put that light there a sec. This section here is the chassis behind, and that where I'm pointing at is the mount for the shock absorber. So come out a bit. All the wheel arch is gone. Down to the chassis there and floor. What I'm going to do is take this piece out here, all the wheel arch, and see what I've got left with the chassis. The inner sill there, structure completely corroded away, and I know for a fact at the front the floor and the sill inner is gone, yet the outer sill is fine. So what I want to do is complete this wheel arch. Well, I've still got a reference point here. Before I take that out then and go forward, put the sill and floor in. That's if there's not too much damage at the rear. Hi, right, I've made a discovery on this MG where a little bit more corrosion than I thought. On the front, not too bad. Little bit on the A-pillar. I knew the floor was gone. Some work on the sills. I was quite prepared to put the 3-piece sill in. So I worked my way to the back. Now the idea with this car, I wasn't worried about the rot on the wings. I had replacement wings, but I wasn't going down that route. The idea was I was going to turn it into a Sebring car, replica, whatever you want to call it. So, got the kit, got the wheels, and it wasn't until that point that I started to take the corrosion out of the rear arch, excuse me, that I found a lot more rot than I anticipated. Now the only way I can think of going down this route now is either this has gone to the end of its life and I'd have to get a second hand shell, or is there someone out there that can point me in the right direction of what to go do, because I'm worried about now the actual strength of the car if it was to get hit, because I'm putting fiberglass wings on it, not the metal. Some might say that's weakening it slightly, but I'll let you have a look at the rot, and if somebody out there can come up with an idea, or am I right, it's reached the end of the line. Let me turn you around. Right, here is what left of the old arch. That's the wheel arch. Absolutely rotten. It's not until when I took the arch away, as you can see in there now. Rotten chassis. The 2 bolts. Where are we? There. And there. The holes of shocker on. Nothing there. And it just goes round. Rotten behind there. Let's get a torch, I think it'd be better to point it out. See there? All rotten behind it. And right the way I know these rot out here. That wasn't going to be a problem. I could make that panel. I was even going to have a go at making up the arches, but when you go underneath a bit more, there, that is what holds your fuel tank in. That's absolutely rotten. And where the spring hanger is, that's gone thinner, and the chassis that's holding it is rotten. So I get a picture coming backwards a bit. That is what I'm looking at. So I think this could be the end of the line for this car. I know if you can get that chassis rail, but that's just short of 300 quid. Then it's a rear valance, because that's completely corroded. So you've got chassis rail, then you've got this section at the back here, that one there. Then you've got sill kit, that's 180 quid. Then you've got floor section, 100. So before you know it, you can be up into the 800 plus just to do this side. So it wasn't what I thought it was. So if anybody's got any ideas how I can go forward with it, or am I right in thinking this now is a total write-off, please let me know. Bye for now.